Greetings everyone and welcome back for another episode of The Council. Yet another weird puzzle that came our way. And last time we discussed how I think that it's a matter of accumulative numbers here that make those codes work. But he won't stand still!
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
What? Oh, there we go! It's not moving now. Finally. Okay, let's see. First of all, I want to decipher how the fuck he worked with the other codes there. So the first one is 31/12/1792. I also wrote this down earlier, just to make sure we don't make any mistakes. So GH, it doesn't count the 31 in the beginning, or does it? You know what's bizarre? At first I thought that we would be using the same code. Because technically 01/1793 is EHHBCF. This letter was sent last year. So there's gotta be a reason behind this. Why aren't we allowed to use the same date? Because the day is different? We can ignore the letters. Both of them are the same, but they're not indicated as a code below. So how does this work? Why 12, for example, is GJ? GJ. Why am I not allowed to use... Hold on. How do I go back? I'm not allowed to click on this. Think about the logic of the code again.
In the letters from the Pope, there are 6 letters just below the date, 2 just below the month, 4 others below the year. Piaggi's tattoo. It must be used to establish a connection between the letter of the concentric circle and the number shown in the middle. Some figures are the same in both codes, yet they correspond to different letters. The day is not translated. That must be the key to the code.
The day! Okay, yes, because somehow we have to translate the day inside the note, inside the letter.
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
Let's see what we got. So if 31 is I. Why is 31 I? There's no I in here. 31. GJ are here, right next to each other. And GJ correspond to 12. What is 31? 31. So 1, 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 2. I think I got it. Okay. So 31 stands for 0. We're starting with 0. And that translates to the first letter. Okay, so let's do the second one too. 17 is that an E or an F? No, this has to be an E. Yeah, it's an H. 0 is indeed E. Okay, so we're starting with 0. H is 1. H is 1. 7 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold on. B is here. So this is where is 0? 0 is remember, 0 is E. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 17. Then C is 9, and 3 is going to be remind me, E. 1, 2, 3, F. Okay, we cracked the code, boys. We got it. It's not accumulative. It was a little sneaky, but we got it. So, I'm working with 2401-1793. 24 is A, which means 24 is going to be our 0, potentially? We're starting with 01 after that. So 01, it's going to be A. I'm also writing this down so I don't make any mistakes. A is 0.
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
Next one is going to be 1 is F. 1 is F.
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
We got another 1 after that, so another F.
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
And then we have number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's going to be a C.
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
The 9 is going to be H.
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
And 3, starting with A, 1, 2, 3, is G.
Today is the 24/01/1793.
Let's make sure we didn't make any mistakes here. Starting with A, we got 0. F is 1. 1 of 17 is F again. 7 is C. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. H is 9. And G is 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, we got it! Yes! So, choose a stamp for the letter. Did I click on the wrong thing? Yes.
In one of the letters, the Pope asked Piaggi to change and to stop using his personal stamp. He asked him to use the one with the Pope's motto on it. Must be in Latin. Piaggi once gave me a sealed letter. It had the same seal on it. I remember now. Giustizia, misericordia e umiltà. Boy, I gotta brush up my foreign languages. I think it's in Italian. Justice, mercy, and humility.
That's not the one.
This seal is different to the one Piaggi used for the letter he gave me. Yes, I'm certain of it. On it is written, Flore in Domo Domini. Latin, it blooms in the house of God.
This might be the one. Let's see the third too.
Now, I distinctly remember this seal that Piaggi used on the letter he gave me. This isn't the same stamp. A circle with a cross inside.
So what we know so far, it has to be different than the letter he gave me. It has to be in Latin. And the cross has to be his personal stamp. So let's go back and use, was it this one? Or the middle?
On it is written, Flore in Domo Domini.
That was the one, right?
Latin, it blooms in the house of God.
I think this is the one.
This seal is different to
Yes,
the one Piaggi
yes.
used for the letter he gave me. Yes, I'm certain of it.
Boom. I think we're done here, boys.
Your Eminence, all ready to send... What's he doing here?
Damn it. That's all I need.
Don't worry, he can't hear us.
What do you mean he can't hear us? What's going on here, Piaggi? The old goat is going to drop us. The lousy turncoat. Well, he'd better not tell me he just fell asleep.
Why are you weak against my boy, Mr. Volner? We don't know. Just occultism, though. +2? This is occultism. No, this is not going to work. I need more juice. So expensive.
Calm down, my friend. The poor boy has just passed out. We were talking about this and that when suddenly he fainted. Keeled over, just like that.
Huh, really? What a weakling. I wonder what Mortimer sees in him.
Who knows? I was about to fetch someone to take care of him. Would you care to go?
There he is. And there he stays. The perfect opportunity.
What do you mean?
It's been a while now that I've been hoping for a chance to get rid of him.
No, listen, my son. This is all getting out of hand.
Hogwash! I don't trust him in the slightest.
Why not?
Can you keep a secret?
Of course, my son. Would you like to tell me under the confidentiality of confession?
Ach, don't talk rubbish. I don't trust the little runt because he is Mortimer's son. Would you believe it?
How does he know?
Dear God, how is that possible? I am flabbergasted.
We've wasted enough time. What if he wakes up? If you don't want to get your hands dirty, just turn away and leave everything to me.
This is not a decision to be taken lightly.
You're defending him now.
What are you talking about? Of course not.
He's made you change sides, hasn't he? The slime bag. He works for Mortimer. Good thing I already tried to warn Gregory.
Holy shit. Everything costs for so much. And I don't have any drinky poos.
Committing a crime in my room is out of the question. Think, it will all be on our heads. No doubt about it. I refuse to run the risk.
Right.
Monsieur von Von, I always act in the best interest of all. I assure you.
Everyone's entitled to an opinion.
You must have lost your mind to want to take such an extreme course of action.
No one's asking you to help me do it. He is capable of reporting me to Sir Gregory. I'm really risking my neck here.
If you lay a finger on him, I'll denounce you to Sir Gregory. I'm warning you.
You old weasel! Very well, Piaggi, you win.
I refuse to let you do the first thing that comes into your head.
I don't know what the two of you are up to, but I'll find out sooner or later.
Right. Time for me to get back into my body.
What is going to happen to Piaggi once I jump out?
Right. Don't just stand there, Louis. Mortimer's waiting for you in the red salon.
Whew. We're trying to dethrone both of them. Is that even gonna work? Is Mortimer going to read the letter? Is the letter going to make it to its destination? Also, I gotta do something about this. This is terrible. We are so toast. I need more jellies. I've been using so many jellies for useless information. But it's been fun. I can't help it. Join Mortimer in the dining room. Is my girl still sleeping? My girl, I mean my sister, of course. Of course, yes, my sister. I need all the juices I can get my hands on. Dining room is downstairs. Yeah, there's like a million dining rooms, man. There's another path we can take. I have no idea what it is. As a matter of fact, I would love to talk to Mr. Bonaparte. I'm awake. We took everything from them.
What a mess. Looks like Volnor was interrupted.
Why would I do this one again? We've already done this.
The chemistry set. That's not surprising coming from von Volnor.
Let me see here. Is there anything in the letter indicating when the package is to arrive?
What a mess. Looks like Volnor was interrupted.
Should have fed something so we can get it off the island. Not for to study in the vain for to study it in a vain hope of acquiring power. Let's go and leave it at the agreed place. I can confirm that someone will pick it up immediately. So did this happen, or is it about to happen? Whatever the case, I didn't find anything at the pier. I want this! Give it to me! Come on. Do you have any more stuff? No. What kind of vibe royal jelly is? The fact that we didn't level up last night fucked me over really hard. Tremendously. Where else can I look for consumables? We've taken everything. Oh mon Dieu. This is terrible.
What can I do for you, sir? I am at your service day and night, sir.
As I was unable to bring my personal effects with me, I was wondering if you could find me a few items.
Of course, sir. What would you require?
I cannot do that anymore. Shit. This is bad. This is so bad. I'm pretty certain we're about to involve ourselves in another confrontation. And I don't want it. I'm not ready for it. I'm scared. I got nothing to play with.
Duke Manuel?
Monsieur Bonaparte stood me up. Would you believe it?
Ah, the French.
So tell me,
Racist.
what can I do for you?
Earlier, you mentioned the arrival of a certain Al-Chief.
No, Al-Asif. I spoke to you about a certain Al-Asif.
Oh, sorry. I got mixed up. Al-Azif, then.
Al-Asif. It's not really all that difficult to remember. I wonder what role he is to have in all of this. It should not be long before we find out. According to Sir Gregory, he will be arriving just before the conference starts.
That's it.
I'm sorry to have troubled you. I'll be leaving now.
Perfect. I was going up to my room anyway. See you later.
So,
home has planned something to do with the Al-Azif just before the next conference.
Turns out that was useful information. I used one of my drinky poos though. Should have saved this.
So, Louis, what was your first time like? Bewildering, isn't it?
Here's your letter. I have to admit that the experience was utterly amazing.
Come, tell me more.
Well, honestly, my stomach was just turning in circles.
That reminds me of my first time. Ooh, but you did it. Gregory, what can I do for you?
I've just come to make sure dear Louis has all the information he needs.
Needs for what?
You are free to make your own choices, William. I would like the same for him too.
There's nothing I want more, Gregory.
Your schemes will lead to your demise, brother. Don't involve Louis. He has nothing to do with all this. The end of the conference approaches, and this masquerade will soon be torn asunder. Don't drag him down with you in your disgrace.
Oh, ye of little faith.
On the contrary, brother, Louis has just entered the family. Give him a chance to find his place.
His place?
What place is that?
At the end of a leash, like all the others.
Don't listen to him. He's angry with our father.
And with good reason. He governs us in the same way he governs humanity. Through fear and submission.
Same old tune. When will you understand that it's necessary to impose order for things to move forward properly?
You are under his thumb and proud of it. Open your eyes, for crying out loud. His whole system has become outdated, and he's too old to see it. He will lead us to our demise.
Here he goes with another of his grand speeches. William has always been fond of staging big scenes. It's his theatrical side.
Are you immune to psychology by any chance? What's your face? Conviction. This is psychology.
Does he have an inferiority complex?
I've told him time and time again, Louis. He always has to take it one step too far.
How dare you? You are blind, brother. Even if the evidence bit you on the nose, you still wouldn't see it. I feel sorry for you.
Tea is drunk hot or not at all, William. When will you learn? It's too bitter. You shouldn't let it brew so long.
I knew you'd be coming along. You are so predictable.
Methodical, I would say. Things must be accomplished in the right order if we want the world to keep turning as it does.
But what's he afraid that Mortimer will do to what? What's he afraid that Mortimer will do to me?
You came here to warn me, sir.
No, to advise you.
Advise me against my father. Why?
I think you are capable of deciding
You
for...
haven't answered my question. Why warn me against my father? What are you afraid he will do to me?
Well, I wouldn't want him to lead you into... I don't know what absurd adventure in
You
which...
act as though I were in danger.
I agree with Louis, Gregory. You're trying to pass me off as a villain about to devour him.
That's not funny, William. I won't let him follow you.
You see, Louis, Gregory came here to make you change your mind. It's time for things to change. I acknowledge Father has done many good things for humanity, but his time is over, and now he must pass on the torch.
That's enough. There, Louis. That's the pathetic example your father has to offer. I really am sorry about what happened to you. You don't know our family yet. We can't have given you a very good impression, but bear in mind that we are all against William's project.
On the contrary,
If he insists on going through with it, we will have no other choice than to intervene by force. Consequently, my dear Louis, you're going to have to choose sides. I would much rather have met you in different circumstances.
there you are, Louis. See what happens when you don't follow their orders to the letter.
Louis, I'm afraid the time to decide is now. If you follow William, he will drag you down with him. If, on the other hand, you support me, I can assure you that nothing will happen to you. You won't be blamed for your father's errors.
Ah, the masks are off. I offer you liberty. He obliges you to choose, and shamelessly asks you to betray your own father. That is their true face.
Right. Before I answer, well, I'd better think it over very carefully. Do I intend to embrace my demon nature and take my place on the chessboard? Do I stay out of it and do my utmost to stop them? Or do I renounce my nature and do all I can to stay human?
You both suck.
I was born a man. I grew up as such. Finding out that I'm a demon makes no difference. I refuse to let them manipulate humanity the way they do. They're gonna ask me to choose between them. I'll just have to go with the lesser evil of the two. But they better not count on me to keep my word. I'll bring them all down.
So? What do you choose, Louis?
We will have to make a choice, so there's no way I'm going with Holm. I'm just saying that right now. If that's considered the lesser evil, we're going with it.
I shall follow my father, Sir Gregory.
Very well. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Please, don't take offense, but I just can't turn my back on him. That said, if he turns his back on me, I won't be slow in sticking a dagger between his shoulder blades.
It's time we finished what we started, brother. The final vote of the conference over the acquisition of Louisiana will take place in a few hours. I propose you gather your troops and prepare to close the debate.
That's precisely what I was going to suggest.
Come, follow me. It's time for us to get ready.
Do you really think we have a chance of winning?
A chance? You don't know me very well, Louis. We are going to win.
But it only takes one person to vote against us, and we'll have lost.
That's true. That's why none of them will. Why? Because I have an asset that they do not.
Which is?
You. My friends, prepare yourselves. The conference is about to resume. The time has come to lay down all our cards.
How did I do? I falsified the letter for the Pope. I chose to discredit Lord Mortimer and Sir Gregory in my letter to the Pope. I learned to use my new power. I temporarily became allied to Lord Mortimer for the continuation of the conference. I succeeded in stopping von Valna from poisoning me. What? I found out where I can pick up Al-Azif. I found Lady Hillsborough in her room. I learned that Sir Holm gave a mission to von Valna. I understood that von Valna was supposed to hide Al-Azif on the wharf. Oh baby, we did good. Oh my god, we got 2 levels out of this. Heck yeah. 12 points, oh my god. Now then. Conviction, etiquette, some things I want to work with here, and that might be... I believe that what's his face? Gregory. Sir Gregory is weak to questioning. I'm already at level 2. Don't have to worry much about this. Haven't been playing a lot with diversion, however. Psychology has been amazing. We're walking into politics territory right now, so maybe I should plop extra points in this. Diversion might be a good call. My linguistics are pretty nice. Questioning needs a shitload of points, man. Stay on psychology. Is that all? Oh, that was the episode! Let's go.
From now on, whenever a human speaks to you, you will be able to read their current thoughts.
You take care of getting the lands. It's imperative. I'll take care of preparing our departure.
She has to pay for all the harm she's done to me.
Meanwhile, let us remain on our guard against any last-minute surprises. I know my brother well. He never prepares for war if he has no chance of winning.
Finding out that I'm a demon makes no difference.
I haven't come all this way just to fail so close to the goal.
If I'm asking you all these things, it's for your own good, you know.
You are keeping up the good work, I see. But I'm telling you, keep your guard up. Everyone is rather on edge right now. Don't make me your competition, de Richet. You are no match.
Trust yourselves. It's all already in there.
What's with the sarcophagus?
Dear friends, I'd like to thank you for your continued trust and confidence. I admit that during these past few days, there has been much upheaval. I understand you've all been affected by this. Nevertheless, the world doesn't stop turning, and we are in fact on the verge of reshaping the modern world.
That is what we are all here for, my lord.
Thank you for your enthusiasm, Monsieur Bonaparte. Now you all know what we have to do. I cannot warn you strongly enough. If one of Sir Gregory's guests asks to speak with you, remain on your guard. It is highly likely that he will try to rally as many supporters to his cause as he can. Now, please, go and get some rest before the conference begins, which won't be long now. Louis, stay with me a moment, won't you? I'll be needing your services in a certain matter.
Yes, of course. What's the matter?
Louis, you are the only one here who I totally trust. It is very likely that Gregory will take possession of some of the members of our team. I shall keep them in check over the next few hours. However, I'll need you to... how can I say this? To persuade the members of Gregory's group.
What do you mean by that exactly?
You'll have free rein, my son. Persuade all of them. Use every possible means imaginable. But no physical violence. Let's be very, very clear about that. You must bring them all over to our side. One, you can do this. I know it.
Very well, Father.
Now go, and come back and see me once you've finished.
I'll be off then.
That interaction was super weird. We never found this. Damn it! I'm still missing 6 books and 1 manuscript page. That's a lot of people. Of course, everybody sided with freaking Sir Gregory. Did we restock on things by any chance, sir?
So, go and take care of your mission, and come back and see me once you've accomplished it, Louis.
He's certainly not controlling me. Pfft. I mean, he thinks he is. But we're going to shape the future the way we see fit. Where are all the consumables? Oh my goodness, there's nothing here. I feel cheated. I thought we would get more now that we are playing a new, not chapter, a new episode. Suck it, Longinus. Found out about your secret. Yes, there's nothing here. Oh my goodness. Oh mon dieu. We could stay on this floor or go downstairs. Start with the downstairs, maybe. I will need a shitload of skill points to do this right. And I don't have the means to do it anymore. Because I drank everything. Should have known better. Oh, wait a minute. There's something outside that I never picked up.
Golden elixir.
Well, not the best. But it's something. There should be a lot more in the crypt, but going into the crypt is a long journey, and I don't want to. Am I going to find everybody in their rooms? Most likely. Golden elixir, you're the worst. You are the least useful item inside my inventory. Not allowed in the conference room, I see. Cool. We will go around then. See if I care.
Song of Roland. Roland feeleth his death is near, his brain is oozing by either ear. With his brain oozing, it's already remarkable that he can feel anything.
Yeah, that's a very good rhyme indeed. If I missed anything, scream at me. I still can't believe that this room has been so useless. So many books and I cannot pick up anything. Can't even use the freaking ladders. In a library such as this... What is that? Golden elixir. Of course it's golden elixir. In a library like this, I cannot take anything.
I need to talk to Von Wohner. Blasted. Home is with him.
Gentlemen.
Louis! I'm sorry, but we're waiting for Duke Manuel. If you wouldn't mind leaving us, I should think you already have enough to do as it is.
Very well. I didn't mean to disturb you. Just my luck. He'll only talk to the Duke. Right. We'll have to fix that.
How do we fix that? Thing is, Volner doesn't like me. He never did. So he's gonna be one of the hardest targets to work with. I know I can work with Piaggi, Washington, Godoy, I wouldn't say so. Who is this? Mr. Bonaparte. Can't get in there. Funny thing, Bonaparte is with us.
Emily? Emily, it's me.
Come in, Louis.
I just saw that. What's that servant doing in your room?
A gift from Father.
You're joking, right?
Unfortunately not. He's worried about my health.
Ah, typical. Of course, I understand this is in no way an overreaction on his part. Anyway, I've come to see if you're better.
That's very nice of you. Thank you. I'd appreciate it if we kept our last discussion to ourselves, Louis. I'm not very proud of the state I was in.
Don't worry.
Thank you.
And did you manage to speak to Mortimer?
One moment. I'd rather continue our discussion away from any curious eyes. Follow me next door, please.
A servant in black.
You wanted to know if we spoke? Well, let's just say he didn't stick around long, but yes, I can definitely say we spoke.
Is there a reason why I should go with psychology? This will use one of my skill points. My effort points, rather.
Do you want to talk about it?
He urged me to change sides and join him.
Huh. That's not what I was expecting.
Yes, you can't say Father allowed himself to get sentimental.
And, well, how are you? Did you take it all right?
To be honest, I don't know. I feel like I've lost all my bearings.
And what about me then?
Do you trust him?
Am I imagining things, or is she interrogating me?
I don't know. It's hard to say. He's our father. He has started to initiate me, and he's been pretty fair so far. Now, that said, you can't say he's gone about gaining my trust in the best possible way. What about you? What do you think of him?
Honestly, I no longer know who to believe. The only one I really trust is you, so I shall follow you this time.
So, I can count on you for the conference vote then, right?
You can. I shall support Mortimer's project.
Perfect. Anyway, I won't keep you any longer. See you later for the vote.
Yes, see you later.
Wow, that was easy. We barely even spoke, and she's like, yep, I'm gonna go with Mortimer. What is this?
A Byzant from the Byzantine Empire. A coin often used during the St. Louis era.
I don't believe that was there last time.
You should get ready for the conference, Louis.
Yes, I'm working on it. Do you have anything we can drink in here? I don't know, like, slurp some royal jellies together? I'm allowed to go outside? Really? Okay. Doing it. Nope. 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 Yes. Okay, what's this? Only one window open. In Bonaparte's. Is it? Bonaparte's room? It is. Okay. Please let me open all your boxes.
Dear Monsieur Peru.
No, this is Peru's room.
I've retrieved everything.
Shit! There's nothing here to take. Oh. Where is that guy anyway? What happened to him? He keeps coming and going? On his own free will? I wonder why. Nothing here for us. Let's get the hell out. Georgie will probably go with me. I should work with Godoy, perhaps. Yeah, let's try Godoy. Godoy's room. Wait, who's this? Godoy's... Oh, okay. It's the bedroom.
Duke Manuel.
De Richet? I am surprised you dare speak to me.
Come now, my Lord Duke.
I hope Sir Gregory will make you sorry for betraying him.
In politics, one must know how to play the ball on the bounce. This might be hard for you to believe, but things have changed.
What are you implying? He looks very sure of himself. I wonder what he's got planned.
What do we know of Godoy? Immunity to etiquette.
I've simply found out more.
About what?
About the project.
Yes.
And also about the parties present. It was enough to convince me.
All right. What have you found then?
When you find out, you'll hasten to join us.
Right. Well, you have piqued my curiosity, Doriche. I have a funny feeling you're hiding something from me. Why exactly did you choose to follow Lord Mortimer?
I have no faith in Sir Gregory.
Indeed. And why is that?
I don't know. He acts like someone who knows they've already lost.
Of course.
Given Mortimer's team, honestly, didn't you have any doubts about your winning?
Sorry, not for 1 second.
No need to apologize. Lord Mortimer planned everything to make you believe it. Everything is going exactly according to his plan. Not once has Lord Mortimer been the least bit worried. Not once has he wavered. Never has he had the slightest doubt.
And do you know the reason for such confidence?
No. I didn't need to ask whether or not to join Mortimer. He acts like a winner. He knows he's going to win. The game is over, and Holm knows it as well.
But where did we go wrong then? Luis, tell me, where did we go wrong?
They're all going to vote for Mortimer, Manuel.
But, no, that is impossible.
Will you be the only one to raise a hand in favor of Sir Gregory?
But...
The one to whom everything happens, who reaps all the consequences?
No, I cannot afford to lose. For Spain! I do not want Spain to pay the price of an alliance made too hastily. Not because of me. Indeed, it would seem things have changed. Thank you for letting me know, Luis. May I call you Luis?
Of course you can, Manuel.
In fact, to be perfectly honest, I never really made up my mind.
Naturally.
Yes. Do you think Lord Mortimer will tell me a little more about this if I pop in to see him? What is more normal than wanting to get informed before you make a decision?
Yes, I won. Look at him, squirming on the end of a hook so as not to lose face. I love it. Of course, he'd be delighted.
Perfect. It's a deal. You can count on me at the conference, Luis.
Marvelous. If you don't mind, I'll be leaving you now. I'll go straight to Mortimer to tell him the good news.
Yes, please do. Go ahead, Luis.
I should have known he's weak to manipulation.
Right. Let's use this opportunity to get inside Godoy. I've got a few things I'd like to say to Mr. von Wollner. Just one moment, my Lord Duke.
Yes, monsieur. Is there something you wanted to add?
Concentrate. I need you to listen carefully to what I have to say, Godoy.
I am all ears.
Louis, push. I need you to do me a little favor. It's working, that's it, Louis. Get in his head.
Oh, dear. What is happening to me? I do not feel very well.
I need your help, sir. Get in his head. Oh, perfect.
Thank you, monsieur. I'm sure I'll know how to take full advantage of your vessel, now that I am Manuel.
What the heck? Oh my god!
Duke Manuel, here you are at last.
Sir Gregory, Mr. von Wollner.
Thank you for agreeing to this meeting. I'll leave you with Johann a while. I still have a few things to settle. I shan't be long.
See you later, Sir Gregory.
Oh, Godoy. Come over here. I'm warming myself up. I had the misfortune to step outside and I'm frozen solid.
Boop. I wonder what he was doing outside. Something to do with what Holm asked him for, maybe. He's back from the landing stage. Damn. He must have gone to deposit Al-Azif for someone to pick up.
Mr. von Wollner, I wanted to speak to you. I'd like to make you an offer you can't refuse.
I'm all ears.
Now, we don't have much time, so here it is. You will vote for Mortimer.
What a strange idea, Godoy. You are being ridiculous. Tell me now, why would I do that?
Deepity doopity doop. Immunity to occultism, that's all we know.
Damn traitor is about to drop us.
Louisiana is Spanish. Consequently, I am best placed to know what to do with it. It's turning into a personal stake between Gregory and William. Honestly, would you like it if someone told you what to do with Royal Prussia and Greater Poland?
Well, it depends.
No. Don't try smoothing things over. You are a statesman. You know what I mean. Today, Spain is weighed down by Louisiana, a source of epidemics, insurrections. It prevents us from concentrating on exploiting the wealth in the Western territories. And I have to let Gregory decide?
I understand your point of view. But as far as I'm concerned, I would rather be honest. You are wasting your time, Duke Manuel. You know nothing about me, and your attempts to manipulate me have no effect. You behave as though we were close. Yet ever since you arrived, you've only been interested in your own little self.
Don't say that, Johann. We may not be friends, but we are allies.
Is that so? And what do you know about me, exactly?
Holy whoa, 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 whoa. How would we know this information as him? A friend of Sir Gregory Holm. Oh god, this is gonna be tough, and we are on a timer.
If he knew I was Gregory's son,
He is!
he wouldn't try it on like this.
About you? Next to nothing. Except that you happen to be Sir Gregory Holmes' son, right?
What? What do you mean? But
Now I'm starting to be of interest to you, no?
I've never spoken to anyone about that.
Quite surprising, isn't it? You see, I'm full of surprises. In short, whether he's your father or not makes no real difference to me.
Speak for yourself.
Come on, Johann. Don't make me laugh. He has never thought of you as his son. I'd wager that you'd always hoped he would one day, even though he treated you like a master treats a useful slave. He is at best a mentor. Stop me if I'm wrong.
But, tell me, why do you want to follow Mortimer all of a sudden?
Mortimer is planning something. We don't know everything. He must have something up his sleeve to be so confident.
Ah, really? And what do you think that might be? How the devil did he find out that I'm Holmes's son?
All of this is just a show. He has contacted all those we represent.
What do you mean?
That everything is already decided in higher spheres. William Frederick, the King of Spain, the Pope, William Pitt.
I don't understand.
Lord Mortimer has invited those who work in the wings of power to take a hand in swaying the decisions of those who actually hold it. Everything is already played out. He has already won.
How is this possible?
We've all underestimated him.
He's fooled us. We're done for.
Look, it all hinges on the next few hours, Johann.
Look, I hear everything you're saying, but there is no chance that Mortimer can make us all change sides. That is why Sir Gregory can but win. You understand?
Think again. It's already too late.
I'm getting a bad feeling.
Now, you're the last one left. Your loyalty toward Gregory is honorable, but no longer makes any sense. If you don't change your mind, you'll be venturing into dangerous waters for no valid reason.
Unless it's to win.
Yes, but at what price? Think of all those who will be hostile toward you afterwards. Just think about it rationally a minute. Prussia has nothing directly at stake, so why put your position or your life in the balance?
I hear you. Honestly, betraying Gregory is... well, it's unthinkable. Unless I simply don't have any choice.
Yes, he's finally cracked.
Thank you for warning me.
You're welcome. There is nothing more natural between allies. I did what I could. Now, it's up to you. As for me, I'll vote for Mortimer. Good luck to you.
Good luck.
Ooh, that was spicy.
Good. I mustn't lose too much time.
You alright there, buddy?
See you later, my Lord Duke. Have a nice rest.
Did he just fall asleep? Wow. Okay. Washington might be easy. Piaggi as well. I was worried about these two. Because these two were basically the ones who opposed Mortimer's ideas. But how about... I don't know about Piaggi. Piaggi is easy to manipulate. Very easy, as a matter of fact. I say we start with, should we start with Washington? I mean, Piaggi is right here.
Your Eminence, would you have a moment?
I shouldn't really, Louis, as you can imagine.
Rest assured, I've come just as a friend.
No matter how I look at it, between my affection for you and the conference, I can't hide my disappointment that you're changing sides, Louis. With all due respect to Lord Mortimer, how could you follow him like this?
I understand your disappointment, Your Eminence, but I have good reason to.
It's got nothing to do with it, but... You didn't come and see me in my room a few hours ago, did you?
Does he remember anything? Oh no. No, I'm sorry. You must be mistaken. I've been speaking to Lord Mortimer in his study.
I must have dreamed it then. It seems so real.
Don't blame yourself, Your Eminence. We're all exhausted. I can assure you of that.
That's very kind of you, Louis. I don't know what's wrong with me at the moment, but I feel rather fragile.
Poor man seems terrified. It'd be a good idea if I reassured him a little before trying to get him to change sides.
Oh, what did you want from me exactly? It was so real. I don't understand it. Oh, Lord. Are you going to test me again?
Tell me, Your Eminence, do you know anything about symbols and dreams?
Come, Louis. The scriptural law rejects all divination through dreams. You ought to know that.
Of course, I wasn't suggesting that these visions were messages from God, Your Eminence. But it might be that when we rest, our mind imagines situations based on things that left an impression on it. Take your dream, for example. What did it speak of?
I'm not sure that I can speak about it.
Don't worry, Your Eminence. There's no one else here but me.
Well, I was right here, in my room, and you came to see me. Then it all became confusing. I know that Mr. von Wallner was here too. No, it's not possible.
What was he doing?
He tried to harm you.
Damn it. He does have memories of what happened. Your Eminence, you have no reason to worry, because I'm right here in front of you, in perfect health.
Yes. Yes, you are right.
You're probably just a little tired. Overworked, that's all.
That's it. Just a bit tired. Anyway, thank you for listening. Please excuse me, Louis, if I've wasted your time. You came to see me about the conference, I imagine. And here I go rambling on about I don't know what nonsense.
No need to apologize, Your Eminence. Think nothing of it.
What did you want to speak to me about?
Right. It's now or never to get him to change his mind.
Dear Lord, don't abandon me. I am your humble servant. Show me the way.
I must admit that opposing you pains me, and it pains Lord Mortimer a great deal as well.
I can well imagine. You should know that I am not happy about it either.
He's an upright man who, like yourself, spends his time helping others and doing good around him. But you know that better than I do.
I owe him a lot, you know.
Your Eminence, if you feel you owe him something, let me tell you it's not too late to show it.
It's thanks to him that I took the Holy Orders. We met when I was very young, here, on this island. After our encounter, I had the firm conviction that my duty was to take the Holy Orders. To tell you the truth, I owe him everything.
Have you ever thanked him for it?
Never. You must find me ungrateful.
I would never dare, Your Eminence.
You came to persuade me to join him, didn't you?
I don't have that power, but I do sincerely believe that Lord Mortimer serves a righteous cause.
You are an angel who brings peace to the soul, my son.
Listen to your heart, Your Eminence.
You are right. To hell with all this political manipulation. Yes, I must listen to my conscience.
Yes, listen to that little voice in your head. What does it say?
Yes, Louis. I will vote for William's project. I will follow you.
I'm sure it will mean a great deal to Lord Mortimer, Your Eminence.
Once again, thank you, my son. Please leave me now. I must pray.
Of course, Your Eminence. I'll be on my way now.
That was probably the easiest. Well, we only have George to work with at the moment. And George is right here. But maybe this is going to be a task for the next episode of the Council. So, let's park here and let's take a break, and I will see you all in the next episode. Until then, thank you everybody for watching. Have fun, whatever you do. Take care of yourselves, and do not forget, keep on gaming. I will see you all next time.